Abby.
Hey girl, hey. That's it. Hey. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. We're going to explain it to you.
You're just like me. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Uncalled Besties. I'm Kaylee Ann, also known as Kale.
And I'm Jen, also known as Jen.
Today we have a very limited edition episode. It is our sports episode.
Hey. Flashing lights. Pew, pew, pew.
For all my girlies out there, today is the first day of football.
And, pew, pew, pew. And for those of you who are like me, you have no idea what's going on.
Right. But nonetheless, we're going to break it down for you. We're not going to explain football. We're not here to teach you anything. We're just going to take what's theirs.
Yes. And make it and
ours.
bestify it.
Ooh, bestify it.
Period.
So we're not going to be talking about first downs. We're not going to be talking about cleats. We're not going to be talking about stadiums.
Means. Right.
We're going to be talking about all things bestie football edition.
And to commemorate this amazing moment, let's just take a moment.
Take a moment for Jenna for sure. It
Go
says,
sports.
Go sports. And show me what it says on the bottom. Do the thing. Win the points.
If you guys know me, which you do,
right?
This is very representative of who I am.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I used to say go sports all the time. I still do.
She really did. And she does.
So
she is not a sports girly at all. Like I subscribe to the things I subscribe to. Like I like football. I don't like the NFL. I do like college sports though. And I watch sports sometimes like on my own. Like I watch things.
Right.
Am I like avid like rah rah rah?
Right, like Sunday night. I've got to be in like
Saturday.
No.
Yeah, no.
Exactly, just to show even more. Yeah. No, but she definitely dibbles and dabbles. And
yes, I do.
I don't know a thing or a clue or nothing.
And that's okay.
And I love it that way. But you know what? I love the camaraderie of a sport event.
I love the camaraderie.
Yeah,
I love going to a tailgate.
Is just amazing. Oh my God,
like,
love it.
I would much rather go to an event, like a sporting event, than watch it at my home. Like, if it wasn't $1,000 $1 million, like I would go all the time. Because I just like being in the room, like
even if you go to like a sports bar, when it's on the TVs, everyone's like really getting into it. Like
going to like a sports bar during like a big game, I love it.
Energy.
Give me my lobster bisque.
Give me a cider because I don't drink beer, but I want to be a part of the moment.
And yeah, I'm definitely drinking a cider to look like I'm drinking beer.
Absolutely.
Although I do drink beer, but like I feel like it's still girly to like be walking around with a Corona, and not just like a pitcher of ale.
Right. I want like the glass. I want a beer glass, and I want the foam and everything.
Can I have like an IPA? I don't want to be that bitch at the sports bar. Well, like Tommy and his buddies are like, dook 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 dook.
Right. So what I'm gonna say is, can I please have a passion fruit cider? And then they're gonna pour it.
What kind of ciders do you have?
What kind of ciders do you have?
And I always ask them, I'm like, do you have Angry Orchard on tap?
Yeah. Because if they do, I'm going for that.
I'm in there. I love
That's my
Angry
beer.
Orchard.
Period.
Angry Orchard is so good. It's
juice.
It's bubbly apple juice. I love
amazing.
It. Angry Orchard is delicious.
Literally,
I'm gonna go get me some Angry Orchards. This is good.
Just a little sippy on.
So disclaimer, if we haven't said it already.
Disclaimer.
We are not football people.
We're not sports.
This is not a football episode. Please do not leave.
Right.
I promise you, it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be girly. It's everything that you think we are.
Right.
We're not gonna be talking about football, so please don't leave
at all. Like
that's my biggest fear. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, they're talking about football."
This is a sports channel. Boo.
No.
And And also the way that we're going to conduct the things that we are going to conduct are our way.
From
so if
my
you're like,
lens.
That's not accurate. I don't care. How about that? If you want to see an accurate depiction, right? If you want to see an accurate depiction, go watch the actual thing.
Right. Go watch ESPN.
Right.
This is not ESPN. This is OCB.
This is OCB. Okay.
Ooh,
so
gotcha.
Period. So get with the pierogi. Okay.
All right.
We're in it to win it. Go sports.
And we're gonna win it. Go sports.
So what are we gonna start off with?
We are doing a football draft today. Basic rules of the game is we have some varied topics. We're going to have a top 5.
Yep.
We are going to start with our number 1 overall draft pick and then go down in the line.
Yep.
Jennifer and I cannot have the same top 5.
Right.
So here we go. We're going to start off strong. I have mine written on my handy dandy notebook.
And I've got a Talafi.
So, we are going to start with a musical artist.
Here we go.
First, male. We had to break it down male and female.
Right.
Because we felt that doing like overall would be too much.
Wait, how are we going to pick who goes first?
That's a good question. We should do like heads or tails.
Wait, ask Siri to do it.
Oh.
I have Siri turned off.
Oh,
I'll do heads.
You'll do heads? Okay. Siri, pick heads or tails. You're sorry? Why are you sorry? Pick heads or tails.
But love you, AIs, all of you.
She can't do it. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
All right. So we got our heads or tails. Jen, you called heads. Okay. Yes. We're flipping. It's heads. Jen goes first.
Woo. Alrighty.
All right.
I'm starting off strong. You ready for this?
I'm scared.
My first draft pick for male artist is none other than Drake. AKA Drake.
I was going to go that one first, but I didn't. Okay. Glad I did it. Okay. I'm going to go strong. I'm going to stick to myself.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm going number 1 overall draft pick.
Yep.
One Direction.
Okay. I knew you were going to do that.
Okay.
This one's out. Okay. My number 2.
Right.
I'm going to go with Justin Timberlake.
Ah! Okay. All right. So my number 2, I'm going John Legend.
Whoa. That's a good one.
That's my number 2.
That's a really good one. Alrighty.
I'm scared.
For number 3.
So far you've picked a lot of mine.
Number 3, I'm going Justin Bieber.
Shit. Okay.
But I'm going only up to purpose. Very specific.
Okay. My number 3.
Yes.
I'm going Pitbull.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay.
Okay. Number 4. Hit me with it. I'm scared.
Numero 4. I'm going Harry Styles.
Oh, that's a good one. He's not on my list. Okay. Number 4. I'm going controversial. Chris Brown.
Okay. That's yours. That's all you. That is yay.
I love him. I'm sorry.
Last but not least, for my top 5 pick.
Okay.
I'm going Bad Bunny.
Oh, I didn't even think about him.
What?
No. Okay. My number 5. Last pick. Yep. I'm going Neo.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So to sum it up, I had
what you got?
One Direction.
Yep.
John Legend.
Yep.
Pitbull.
Yep.
Chris Brown. Neo. That's my
amazing vibes.
What was yours? Sum it up for
my top 5. We got Drake coming in number 1. Justin Timberlake. Justin Bieber. Harry Styles. And Bad Bunny.
That's strong. That's a strong.
That's very strong.
That's
group.
very strong.
I gotta admit.
That's a strong group. Okay.
Alrighty.
Our next draft pick.
All right. Who's going first?
Oh, females. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say heads again.
Okay. You do heads.
It's tails. I know. I should have gone for tails. Okay. Go.
Alrighty. Sorry, not sorry. You already know who I'm going first. Miss Ariana Grande.
Shit. Okay. My number 1 overall draft pick would be Whitney Houston.
Damn it. She was on my list.
Okay.
All right, fine. Whitney's out. My numero dos. I'm going to do Adele.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, Beyonce.
Okay, I knew it. It was coming. I was tied. It's fine. Okay. Number 3, I'm going Nicki Minaj.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about her.
Super bass, moment for life.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
These are iconic.
Number 3, I'm going JoJo.
That's a good one. I forgot her. Dang. Okay. Number 4. I have like a baby loophole if this one counts. Can I do number 4 as Destiny's Child?
Yes. I'll allow it.
I wrote Destiny's Children.
Okay, number 4. Very similar to my number 3.
Okay.
Tori Kelly.
Very good.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even put her on. What was I thinking? I wasn't. Damn. Okay. Number 5.
I'm scared.
I'm going Dula Peep.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Going Dula Peepers.
I'm scared. Okay, number 5. You took out my number 5. Okay.
What was it?
It was Ariana.
Wow.
Okay, I guess I'll go with my backup. I'm going to go Alicia Keys.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Voice of an angel.
I just think, longevity.
Right. I'm surprised. I wanted to put Mariah in so bad.
I thought about Mariah, but I thought you would pick Mariah.
Right, and I thought you would pick Mariah.
No, I thought you would pick Mariah because you like her.
I love her.
And I thought you would pick Britney Jean, but you didn't.
Sorry, excuse me while I go remove myself from this planet.
I really thought you were going to pick Britney Jean.
I'm actually going to cry. How did I forget Britney Spears?
That's why I didn't even put her on my list, because I was like, she's going to pick Britney.
Tears are coming out. I'm having a crisis. I cannot. I'm so disappointed in myself right now.
Yeah, you should be.
Jennifer! This list doesn't even matter anymore. Whatever.
So to sum it up, I had Whitney, Beyonce, JoJo,
powerhouses,
Tori Kelly, Alicia Keys.
Wonderful. And for me, I can't even be
Dula
happy in my
Peep over
choices.
Britney.
I'm gonna remove myself, and the fact that it's fine. Yeah, my top 5 were Ariana Grande. I should be happy about that, but I'm not. Adele, Nicki Minaj, Destiny's Children, and Dula Peep. I'm disgusted.
Britney says hello.
And goodbye, because she's not on my list.
Okay, moving on.
I'm so sorry, Britney. Free Britney.
Free Britney. We love you, Britney. We stand you in this house. Jennifer more than anybody, but whatever. I guess she doesn't think about you in her dreams.
I'm sad.
Okay. On a lighter note.
Yes.
I know we always say we're never going to talk about food. We shouldn't even say that anymore. We're going to talk about food on this podcast.
We talk about food. And if you don't like that, you're hungry. Moving on.
Then you should go eat a candy bar.
Right. You're not eating when you're hungry.
We should I don't even know why I said that. Next is fast food. Fast food chain restaurants.
Chains.
Now I classified fast food as having a drive-through.
Oh shit. Okay, that removes one of mine. But this one technically counts as fast food. Okay. So you said with a drive-through?
That's because that's what I think is fast. If I have to go in there. But the only thing that I would make an exception for would be like Jersey Mike's.
What about like fast food pizza places?
Like Sbarro? What do you mean fast food? Oh, like Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut, Domino's.
I didn't have pizza. I don't have
Caesars.
Pizza on my list. Oh, Caesars, that's good. That's delicious.
Right. Well, then I'm gonna keep my list the way it is.
Okay.
Whatever.
We'll discuss it when the time comes. All right.
Exactly.
Heads or tails?
I'm gonna go tails again.
Okay. Here we go. It's tails again. Okay. The fuck me, yeah? Okay. Go ahead.
I literally pissed myself. Okay. My first draft pick is none other than good old Christian chicken Chick-fil-A.
Okay. I knew you were going to pick that. I don't even know why I put it on my list.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to go with the obvious answer, which I thought you were going to say, and I was really scared. Number one, McDonald's.
I knew you were going to. I knew that was for you. And that's okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Number two.
Next, Taco Bell.
Damn it. Alrighty. Number two, I have Miss Louisiana Chicken, Popeyes.
Okay. That's a good one. A biscuit. Yum.
A biscuit.
Number three, I have Mr. Racist Pizza, a.k.a. Papa Yo.
That's good. That's a good one. I'm going to go number three. Remember I said it has to have a drive-thru? Starbucks.
I didn't even think about her.
Yeah.
Wow. Does this one have a drive-thru? See, because I just went like chain restaurant.
But there are some exceptions. So just hit me with it and we'll talk about it.
And we can discuss it. Okay, I said number 4, Jimmy John's.
That's a good one. See, but that has a drive-thru.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have I ever gone to one with a drive-thru? Maybe not. Okay. And maybe that's just me.
Oh, shoot. I have to rearrange my
How did I forget this one? Okay.
My number 4, I'm going to go Wendy's.
Okay. Perfect. I'm
more scared about the next one because I feel like you know me to my core and I'm scared.
Numero 5 for me, Chipotle.
I thought about that one, but I was like, doesn't have a drive-thru, so I didn't put it.
It does. The one in Okeechobee.
The one in Okeechobee does have a drive-thru. You're right.
Period.
Okay. My number 5. This one is true to me.
Yes.
We're going to go Checkers and Raleigh's.
She was on there. She was good. Checkers is so good.
Checkers, I had it the other day. Let's talk about Checkers real quick. They pissed me off. So the other day, I ate dinner. I had my ramen. I was on the phone with you. And then I was like, I really want a Checkers banana shake. Delicious.
You do always love it.
So I was like, okay, well, it's 5 o'clock. So let me just order a burger and fries because I'm going to be hungry.
You'll eat it later. Right.
So I ordered a banana shake. I ordered funnel cake fries. I ordered fries. And I ordered a checker burger with cheese.
Right.
It gets to my house. It's just the burger. It's just the fries. And it's just the Diet Coke. Where's my funnel cake fries? Where's my banana shake?
Where's your banana shake? The one thing you really wanted.
Why didn't they contact me and say, hey, we don't have banana. Do you want vanilla?
Yeah, anything.
Hey, we're out of funnel cake fries. Do you just want extra shake? You know, like...
No, get your money back.
I did. And I was really upset.
It's very annoying.
I ate the burger right then and there because I was so upset. I was like, I'm not even fucking hungry.
I'm rage eating right now.
I'm not even hungry.
That's the worst one. It's like the one thing you want, they don't have.
Right.
Bye.
But it's like, that's the only reason why I ordered.
Exactly. Alrighty. Okay. So our draft picks for fast food restaurants includes number 1, Chick-fil-A. Number 2, Taco Bell. Number 3, Racist Pizza.
Papa John's.
Number 4, Jimmy John's. And number 5, Chipotle.
Okay. Hey, my top 5 is Mickey D's.
Of course.
Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Starbucks.
So good.
Wendy's.
Of course.
And Checkers. Also known as Raleigh's.
Yes. Piriana.
Very good. Very delicious. Our next draft pick.
Yes.
Our next category, if you will, are a subsection of fast food. Fries.
Yeah.
Just the fries.
Get into it. Okay. Alrighty.
This one I don't have many options, so I'm very scared.
I have a.
You could really F with me. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna call. Let's go tails. Let's see.
Okay. I'm fingers crossing for you.
And it's tails. All right. Number 1.
Going in strong. What you got? I already know
Checkers.
what you're gonna pick. Ah. Okay, fine. Number 1 for me. I'm going Arby's curly fries.
Dang it.
It's
on my list. Okay. Number 2. I'm going Popeyes.
Okay. Number 3. Because you haven't said it yet. Sorry. McDonald's.
That was my next one. Shit. Okay. My number 4? 3.
Wait. No, that was my number 2 then.
Yeah.
That was my number 2. Just kidding.
Okay, my number 3.
Your?
Taco Bell.
Okay. Period. I don't think I had that one. I didn't put that one. Number 3 for me, I'm going Chick-fil-A.
Dang it. Okay. My number 4. This is off the cuff. I really have nothing else. We're gonna go Wendy's.
Okay. Fine. Number 4 for me, coming in strong, I'm going Five Guys.
Oh, shoot. That was gonna be my next one. My number 5. Ooh, I have one.
Let's hear it.
My number 5 is gonna be Wingstop.
Oh, that was my next one. Count your days lucky. Okay. My number 5, I'm gonna go with Steak and Shake.
See, I thought about Steak and Shake, but they're just so yucky.
You go though for the fries, even though they're bad. I do.
I go to Steak and Shake for the kids' mac and cheese.
You know what?
It's Kraft. It's been sitting in the pot for like hours, and it's delicious.
So it's literally like Sagina Papina.
It's dry as hail. It's not gooey, like cheesy. It's just like
no.
Like you could pick up the whole thing.
Imagine like trying to make Kraft mac and cheese like bougie and like being like, I'm gonna oven bake it. Like, what are you doing? That's not real cheese vibe. It's cheese powder. Alrighty. So let's go.
Okay, so number 1 was Checkers. Number 2 was Popeyes. Number 3 was Taco Bell. Number 4, Wendy's. Number 5, Wingstop.
Amazing. For me, number 1, Arby's curly fries. You have to distinct. Number 2, McDonald's. And number 3, Chick-fil-A. Number 4, Five Guys. And number 5, Steak and Shake.
You definitely have me.
Period. Sure. I'm excited for this next one. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna pick heads.
Okay. And it's heads. Okay.
ASMR. Sorry if that bothered a lot of people. I'm going. So the next category is failed. Category is failed New Year's resolutions. This is amazing.
Good one. This is a good one. I'm excited.
I'm going in number 1, long and strong, losing weight.
Okay. I had to exercise more.
And I put losing weight / exercise. So
okay. So that's
sorry.
Okay. My number 1,
classic.
I'm gonna go cook at home.
Okay. Would you classify that as like get
Eating
healthy?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I'm just cooking more at home.
Okay, fine. Okay. Perfect. Next, I'm going to go with I'm kind of tossed between two. Learning a new skill or hobby.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm gonna go number 2, take the stairs.
Ooh, okay. That's good. That's a really good one. Okay, number 3, I'm gonna say drink less.
Okay, I had that one. Here's a play on that. Number 3, I'm going drink more water.
That's so good. That is so good. Speaking of water break. Why was it swinging so hard?
When'd you get that cup?
Ash gave this to me for my birthday.
No, I meant like in the span of today. Like, when did you go get it?
When we were getting ready, when I kept leaving the room. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyways.
Number 4, hit me with
it. Hit me with your best shot. Number 4, I'm going breaking a bad habit. So like smoking or like whatever your bad habits are.
Number 4, I'm going fix my sleep routine.
Oh my God. That's so good. And number 5, I'm going to go with saving money.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that because that's not even on my radar. Number 5, I'm going with read more.
Oh, that's good.
Or like read once a month.
Yeah. Wrote that multiple times. Amazing. Okay. So for the final
all have been a resolution of mine that I have not completed.
Listen, I think setting attainable goals instead of just being like, I'm going to fully 360 this whole year. It's like, let's try baby steps. Yeah. Let's like this week we eat something else, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. And even then I'm like, that's funny. No. This week I'm only going to order out 3 times. Okay.
This week, I'm not going to eat pasta ever again.
Extreme.
Okay.
Extreme.
So, to go over, summarize, Jen.
The final tally.
We should put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Everything's getting put. Don't worry.
Okay.
Final tally of the failed New Year's resolutions. For number 1, I got losing weight / exercise. Number 2, I've got learn a new hobby / learn a new skill / hobby. Okay.
Hobby.
That's how I speak. Number 3 is drink less alcohol. If you didn't get that.
Right.
Number 4 is break a bad habit, smoking, whatever, pick your vice.
Right.
And then number 5, save money. You know, we try our best.
Top 5 drop picks all cook at home.
Yep.
Take the stairs.
Yeah.
As opposed to taking the elevator.
Right.
Number 3, we're going to go drink more water.
Period.
Number 4, fixing my sleep routine.
Yep.
And number 5, read 12 books. Read once a month.
Period. Wow. That was fun.
That was fun. I love that. We should do it more often in our free time.
We love it. If you guys love it, let us know. And also suggest us. Like, what other games should we play?
Yes, we love playing a game with you guys. And these have been so much fun.
Like, literally.
Yeah. So if you guys were like, oh my gosh, I saw this game that you guys should play, send it to us. Because we love it.
We die.
Moving on. So, like we said, we're taking back the power with football.
Yeah.
And so when men, they freak out once a year, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And listen, I love watching the football for the halftime show. But
of course,
it's not really, I don't really feel the same. You know, it isn't my Super Bowl. It's theirs.
Right.
So, you know, we were just like, you know, what is the equivalent? What is this was my or is my Super Bowl? So Absolutely. Jen, hit us off. What is something that is your Super Bowl?
I feel like this year I finally understood what the Super Bowl means to men or women or non-binary, or however you identify.
Right.
I finally got it. And the way I understood it was my Super Bowl is a Love Island finale. Love Island UK, of course.
Yes.
Because I'm like, every week you're tuning in. Every
it really
day.
is equivalent because it's like the whole summer you're tuning in. You're trying to think who's going to make it to the end. Who's going to really
strategizing.
Strategizing. You're looking at the drama of like, oh my God.
Right.
And then it all comes down to that one final episode. Moment. When you're like, it really could go anyway.
But then you really know, like, no, it's going to go this way. But this year was a major flop letdown.
It was a flop skis.
It was so bad. Like, no one with a brain would vote for Jess and Sammy. Sorry.
Right.
Love that. No. Jess. Sammy can go. And even Jess sometimes.
She was trifling, let's be honest. And like they don't work. I just saw an interview yesterday where they're like, when we got home, we really thought that like the people were going to be hating on us, but the amount of love we've received, you freaking won.
From the 4
so
people?
Clearly a lot of people liked you. So like,
right.
Why did you
all
think
the Facebook moms voted for you? The one who
your whole family relationship and wherever.
Exactly. Y'all's relationship was an accurate depiction of what's going on at home. And they're like, oh my God,
people
that's love.
Seen. No.
Oh yeah. My man finally decided to pick me after like 17 other girls. Oh my God, that's what my husband did.
Right. So like obviously makes sense.
Slay.
No, babes.
But yeah, whatever. So I
the
finally
whole top
understood.
4, really, like, I didn't.
How did Zach and Molly even place is what I'm understanding.
I recently saw this scene where he dogged her out on national television and she just sat there like.
You mean when he... First of all, those two, mute. Here's a line. This was the line. I'm just so happy to be here. I'm just so happy. I couldn't be happier with where things are at and how they're going. Every day. That's all they said.
Right.
Vice versa. Vice versa. You
guys and now
don't
they're like,
speak.
I see them everywhere on my TikTok. Zach and Molly.
Get tough.
They're in New York. Say hello.
No. Goodbye.
Get off my island. The Jonas Brothers concert.
What?
I didn't know the Jonas Brothers were international like that.
Absolutely.
They're not having concerts in the UK anytime soon?
I guess not. They're like, no. Not you guys.
No, thank you.
Ew, why are they here? I don't like that.
Yeah, they were like partying it up. But it's weird because it's only ever Zach, Molly, and her sister. Like I never see them I never see them in a video by themselves.
Is she like a chaperone or something for them?
I don't know.
PR agent?
I don't know.
Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. The fact that they even placed weird. And then who is 3? Ella and Ty. Okay, like
shut it down.
Shut it down. They're toxic as hell.
Yeah, but that was no, it'd be like, hey babe. No, don't say babe.
That was so funny. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
As toxic as they are, like they kind of got the premise. Like Love Island is to find love, and they technically found it. So it's like they should have, and they were the first OG couple. But the tumultuousness of their relationship,
right? But it's really like a shocker because usually, like the first couple that like solidifies himself usually wins.
Always, that's always been the formula. So it was like very weird. And if it's not the first couple, it's the overall team favorite,
right?
So then the fact that Whitney got second place was also very strange. They set them up. She got set up.
Right.
Because why did they make it known that they were the favorite, like, almost towards the finale? Like, they put a target on their back. And then, we see you, producers. That was foul.
I just think it's very racially motivated.
Oh, absolutely. They don't... Love Island France just had a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman win. Too much.
Like, you saw the progress. Like, this has been the most black people on a season, period.
Ever.
That stayed. Like,
ever.
You had
diversity bomb in the beginning and then
take them out.
Right.
They stayed the whole time.
Right.
And then you're just not going to let them win? Like,
make it make sense.
Where's the power?
Right. And then the other thing, too, it's like they were one of the couples that were like, I don't know, how do you say healthy? So they weren't doing all these overt displays and like all these big things. They were a more accurate depiction of what a relationship would look like outside of TV. And yet they were getting hated on because they're like, you guys don't do enough PDA. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't need my man's tongue down my throat.
Sorry, I don't need my grandmother to see everything that's going on.
All the nooks and crannies all the time to prove that. Like, why do I have to prove that I like somebody? Meanwhile,
but I mean, I also get it.
Mitch and LB are doing that. Right.
Like, I get it in a way. Like, you do kind of have to prove because when they do the people's vote, when the people vote, like, you gotta stay. So, like, you have to convince the people.
But you can see the real between the fake.
You don't have to convince them by slutting me out in the hideaway. Right.
And I was like, that's why I'm like, I really don't understand how Jess and Sammy won, because I'm like, where did Sammy went from, I don't like her, I'm not attracted to her,
what are you doing?
She has a great personality, to like, oh yeah, it's always been Jess. If it's always been Jess, then why wasn't it always Jess?
I'm not attracted to her.
That doesn't make sense.
He literally said, I'm not attracted to her.
And he would say to any girl with a pulse that came in,
turn around the next week and be like, I'm in love with her. I think I'm in love with her.
And then be like, will you be my girlfriend? I love you. Huh?
He really only did that because Ty did it.
Absolutely. And he beat Ty. Like, if Ty asked Ella to be his girlfriend first, like, they would have won.
Absolutely.
And I think Sammy knew, like, how do we get like a leg up? Even though he's been trifling the entire season. Let me ask this girl to finally put her out of her misery. And like do the thing. Ew. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. What's the message that you're spreading to women with their relationship? It's just like, woman, keep sticking it out for the idiot that keeps dogging you out. Eventually he's gonna choose you. Ew. I wouldn't want that to be my love story. And then for that to be on television, globally spread, no thank you. No thank you. Because what is that letting everybody know? That I'm willing to stick it out. Either you like me or you don't. And he didn't. The end. But anyways, my long answer is Love Island. Kayleigh-Ann. What is your Super Bowl?
Growing up, my Super Bowl was all of the Twilight premieres. It was once a year. Kind of around like November.
Back to back.
It was everything. I was ready for it. I would go to Hot Topic. That was the only time you ever saw me in Hot Topic was for Twilight shirts.
Absolutely.
I didn't fit in there. Everybody was like, what is she doing? And I was like, shh.
Listen.
I would have to like go with my mom. Ever been to Hot Topic with your mother?
She's probably like, what is this demon store? And why are you bringing me in here?
Especially with all the dildos in the back. Like, I was mortified. My mom's like, what do you possibly need from this store?
And they're selling like fruit punch in freaking blood sacks.
It was mortifying. My mother, the first time I went, she looked at me and she said, what could you possibly need from this store? And I said, I want a Twilight shirt. And she said, get it quick and let's go.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
It was very scary. Because even like the people that work there, sorry. It's just not my thing.
No. And you know what? That's okay. Everybody has their things.
Everybody has their things, and that's not mine.
Right.
So, that Twilight premieres, all of them.
Right.
I was there for it. That was my Super Bowl. I felt it in my chest.
It really was.
Because you could even have parties. Or you could go to the game.
Right.
So.
Super Bowl. And then when they used to do like the midnight premieres and you can pay like a special price to like
I never went to those.
Go early.
I've never been to a midnight premiere. Ever.
I don't think so either. Do they still do that? I think
Absolutely. Yeah, they still do it.
Because I'm like, especially now, like, what movie's really shaking me that I need to go at midnight? Are you crazy?
Well, I feel like people really do it nowadays for like Marvel movies. I feel like that's a lot of people's Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I used to be those people when the Marvel movies were good. But yeah, I used to be those people. But even then, I'm not going midnight. But I go like the first day, like Friday. Like,
well, because Friday. Technically all movies open midnight on Thursday.
Right. But it's like a bonanza
festival. Right, but every movie. Like, people did that for Barbie.
Oh, for sure. And I could totally see. Would I do that,
if
though?
I would have went to go see Barbie at midnight the day it like opened, I would have been knocked.
I can't watch
out.
anything at midnight. Are you crazy?
I can't even watch a movie in my home because I will fall.
The amount
asleep.
of times you're like, oh, I gotta.
There's been so many movies that I've been sleeping, and I'm like, I slept through the whole thing.
It's
the Menu, knocked out.
I still haven't seen it.
Don't. It's not worth it. It's weird.
What was that one movie I fell asleep? What's her name? Lily Reinhart? The one where it was like she's flip-flopping?
No, that was a good movie.
Trash. It took me 4 times to rewatch it. Like, because it'd be at a specific part that I would just be like.
I like that movie. I liked it a lot, actually. I should go watch it. I liked it.
I didn't like it. I love the premise of it, but the execution, I was like, but I feel like that for a lot of like late Jesus.
Excuse me?
A lot of Netflix movies lately. I don't know. They Netflix don't really do it.
Really
for
has
me.
been. No, Netflix has been like flopping a lot. Like,
yeah,
and really not my preferred streaming service. Hulu really has stepped up their game.
They're putting if we had to do in there
a draft of like the freaking streaming services, I would definitely go Hulu number 1.
I'm going HBO Max number 2.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What's another one?
I'm trying to see, like, what do I...
Peacock is definitely my number 3.
Really? Peacock You're one of the people who got Peacock?
I pay for Peacock.
Actually, Peacock is good. I'm getting confused with Paramount Plus.
Yes, absolutely. Peacock has great movies.
Yeah.
The movies that are nowhere, they're on Peacock.
That's true.
Peacock has all of the Bravo universe is on Peacock.
Yeah. Peacock is good, actually.
I've watched a lot of movies on Peacock.
Yeah. I need to get into Peacock.
Plus, there's that new show that I was talking about last week, based on true events with her name.
With
I don't know
James
her name.
Marsden.
Huh?
The guy from Enchanted. Nope.
No,
Kaylee. I thought you were talking about the one where it's the jury duty.
Jury Duty's on Peacock.
That's the one. But Kaylee.
Kyoko,
this one.
Kuoko.
This one. The blonde one.
This girl. I never know her name. I always confuse her. I call her Leslie Jesus because
she is.
So these two people,
different people. Beep boop. We're talking about the blonde one.
Right. How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Father. But that one's on Hulu.
No, I'm talking about what show is she on? Big Bang Theory.
Esto mismo. Yeah. Yeah. The blonde one.
The blonde one. She's on a show on Peacock.
Which one? Lesbian Jesus or the blonde one?
No, the blonde one.
Oh, okay. That's the one, the based on true events.
Based on true events, yeah. It's like a murder mystery show.
There it is. Yep.
And she's pregnant.
Oh my God. Congratulations.
Which, honestly, good for her. Well, she had the baby already. But
congratulations.
She was pregnant during the time of filming. Like, but what a slay.
Right.
That she was like, I just got pregnant. They're like, it's okay. Minor fracture.
Right. It's pulling a Kerry Washington.
Right.
Wow. But like, she was very obvious, like towards the end. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
Or the blonde lady in The Nanny when she was pregnant. It was very obvious.
Absolutely.
She would just be carrying like a potted
No,
plant.
she didn't even like, she would just wear a big coat.
She didn't. Turn to the side. I'm like,
You're
okay,
pregnant.
we're not going to address it. Yeah.
First of all,
I love that. I miss when sitcoms used to gaslight us.
Right.
It was a great time.
She's not pregnant. But now they just write it into the show and it's not fun.
Right. I'm like,
they're like, out of nowhere. Like, they did that on Vampire Diaries where it was like, this character obviously is not going to get pregnant by this man. But she did. And now she's having vampire twin babies. Like,
okay, Renesmee.
Well, no, I don't think they were vampires. But it was like, his wife had died. And then she was a witch. So when she died, she took the babies out of her womb and put them in her. So she
Riverdale. Yeah. LOL.
Well, no, there's witches in Vampire Diaries. It's not completely.
And there's probably witches in Riverdale.
No, they have superpowers.
Right. They're aliens.
They're aliens, superpowers.
Cult leaders, whatever.
Yeah.
What's going on? You know what I mean?
We should watch Riverdale, like, just to, like, really sum it up so we can stop talking mad shit.
Right.
Like, we can talk shit with purpose.
Good. I remember.
Even season 2, I would argue.
Season 2 was good too. And then it fell off.
Yeah.
Right there at the end.
I watched up until season 4. But season 4 I watched because I watched it, like, every week at my friend's house. Right. So, like, we would all come together and we would sit. And it was, like, a satirical thing.
Right. We're just like, this show is so bad.
Right. I'm not watching it because it's good. I'm watching it because I think it's so funny.
I want to make fun of it.
Like, when they did the musical episode, I was like, what is going on? But watching it with people is better.
Always better.
So that's
one thing about a CW show. Yes. They're gonna put a musical in there.
So next time we are together, we should watch Riverdale.
Right. Okay. That is no small feat.
No.
Is there a musical episode in
every season?
All American?
What?
All American? That's a CW show. I wouldn't be surprised if they slid a musical.
I think the first season was CW, but I think the rest was Netflix.
Oh yeah, because they took it over.
Yeah.
Well, when it was on CW, it was good.
Why am I holding my hands like this?
And same for Riverdale. When it was on CW, it was good. And then once it switched over to Netflix, floppina.
No, it's still on CW.
No, Riverdale is Netflix, I thought.
Mm-mm.
Really?
It just finished.
Thank God.
Moving on.
Again, like I said before, that's a stream of income.
Right.
That's just coming in.
Right.
So,
and you would do it too for a check.
Exactly. Coco Jones.
Right.
Anyways.
What is your another what is it? What is another Super Bowl for you, Jen?
I am going to have to say, growing up, 100% without a doubt, a DCOM finale. Cheetah Girls, especially, I vividly remember. Cheetah Girls 2 coming out, Cheetah Girls 3 coming out. Me and my friend, shout out to Kara, shout out to Leah, shout out to Endora, we would literally be like, you guys, okay, after school, because we all went to aftercare together and our moms worked together. It was a whole thing. And we'd be like, okay, I'm going over to y'all's house. We're going to have a sleepover. It was a whole big thing. We'd come, order pizza, snacks, movies, whatever. Right. And we're in it. We're in the movie. We're singing and we're dancing.
Ordering pizza. What was the pizza growing up?
It was always cheese and pepperoni.
The
brand?
Yeah.
Oh, Racist Pizza.
See,
they were devoted Papa John's people.
It was always Little Caesars.
Really?
Yeah, with the crazy bread.
Did that. It's very good. I only had Little Caesars, I think, for the first time, like, in college.
That's not true.
I am lying. I fully just lied. Wow. Do you see that? When was the first time I had Little Caesars? Probably
at church. We had it all the time.
No, we were Domino's people. And that's why I hated Domino's.
Up until, like, high school-ish. But, like, when we were, like, on the road, it was always Little Caesars. Never Domino's.
What do you mean on the road?
Like, Advance.
They had pizza there?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Guys, I think I'm losing my memories. But yeah, we did a lot of Domino's growing up too. Like, my family, we were Domino's people, and then plus church, it was Domino's every single week.
I hated Domino's up until like a year ago.
Yeah, agreed. Actually, for me, it was college, because then I was like, oh, you can order other things besides cheese and pepperoni pizza. Amazing.
Well, no, it's just like, I don't like the thing. Even now, I don't like the thin crust at Domino's. I'm only going for like the thick one.
Right.
But I think that's just because it's very similar to, like, Pizza Hut, and I did like Pizza Hut growing up.
See, like, Pizza Hut, I don't like now.
I like the doughiness. I'm all about the bread.
It's too sweet.
The bread and the sauce.
So sweet.
So is Papa John's.
But Papa John's has more of a balance. Like, I feel like Pizza Hut, I feel like I'm eating dessert. Like, it's so extra.
Really? I don't think it's sweet at all. I think it's very oily. I think I'm eating straight up
Yeah, if I'm going for like we already know it's racist pizza all day over here.
Yeah, racist pizza all day, every day.
Right.
For sure.
It just hits.
It does hit. It reheats well.
Right. And I learned how to reheat a pizza like on the skillet instead of like in the microwave.
That's a lot of work.
Tastes so much better.
Mm.
It is a lot of work, but it tastes so much better. So like now I like look forward to the pizza like being a day old. So
I kind of like, I don't even eat it. I don't microwave it. I just eat it cold the next day. I like it. Anyways,
what was your other Super Bowl?
Decorating for Christmas is my Super Bowl.
It really is.
I think about it like all year, like starting like right about this time of the year.
She's
and the summer,
She's
planning. What is going to be my wrapping paper scheme?
Yep.
What is going to be my overall design of the tree? We've gone full red. We've gone red and white. I think I'm going to switch it up this year.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I'm thinking of like very beige Christmas. Very chic.
That would be very, very cute. Like white and beige, just neutrals.
But I'm thinking, honestly, decorating for holidays is like a really...
She always does.
That's my Super Bowl. Like, always. I think I'm going to go super big for like fall.
Oh, yeah. And then Kale, it's 2 parts, fall and then Halloween.
Right. Well, I saw this today, the breakdown of the timeline.
Let's see
You are a fall girl right up until Halloween, and then you're a Halloween girl. And then you turn back into a fall girl, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then you're a Thanksgiving girl. And then, no, mentira. You're a Christmas girl after Halloween. You're a Christmas girl up until Thanksgiving, then you're Thanksgiving. But then it's Christmas.
So it's like you're doing a baby Christmas situation.
Well, the way I've done it since I left my parents' home, because I always started decorating for Christmas early. I hated those people, but because I would go home for Christmas, I was like, that's not fair. I'm not getting Christmas at my house.
Right.
So, because then I'm like, oh, I'm going to decorate for Christmas, and then it's the week before Christmas, and then I get 1 week of Christmas, and that's not fun.
Like, right. You want the whole time.
I'm fall up until Halloween, and then the day after Halloween is Christmas.
Right.
It's full Christmas in my house.
Because Thanksgiving is going to be elsewhere.
Right. Because the way we did it in my house growing up was that we decorated for Christmas on Halloween. Right. On Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving. Right.
Because you needed a place to take a picture.
Right. The tree.
On Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
So we always decorate on Thanksgiving. But since I'm not here for Thanksgiving, we just start November 1st.
Right.
It's Christmas at my house. I'm covered. And that way I get 2 months full of Christmas.
Which is the best season. Period.
Right. And I don't really take it down. I say it's until Three Kings Day, but I don't really celebrate that.
I don't know what that means.
Three Kings Day is like the day that the kings came to see Jesus and give the gifts. So it's like another Christmas.
Learn something new.
It's like a Catholic thing.
I'm not Catholic.
Okay. But yeah.
There's so many things I never knew. I didn't know what bank holiday was. I just knew any British YouTuber that I watched, they'd be like, oh yeah, for bank holiday. And I'm like, okay, like that seems fun. Still don't know what that means.
That the banks are closed.
Yeah, I just know they party that day. And it was like around after Christmas time.
It's like a Martin Luther King Day. Like,
no, they party that day. Like,
yeah, it's like because everything's closed.
Right. I didn't know that. I'm like, we don't celebrate that. So I'm like,
there's bank holidays here. We just don't like go hard.
I understand, but like that specific one bank holiday specific,
I think it's an overall. I don't think it's bank holiday.
No, yes it is. They would literally be like, today's bank holiday. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll have to Google that one. I don't believe it.
Of course. Bank holiday is a thing. So anyways, a separate thing from bank holidays. Yes. Like Christmas is a bank holiday, but there's a holiday called bank holiday. Yes. We don't celebrate that over on the other side of the pond. I don't know. Americans are fun and funky and fresh.
There's a lot of things Americans do, and I'm sure that's a topic we'll talk about one day.
Absolutely.
That it's just like that just doesn't make sense.
We do a lot of things that don't make sense.
Absolutely.
Like so many. I'm like, what's going on?
They do a lot of things that don't make sense either. So
exactly. Things just don't make sense over here. period on this earth.
Like, for moving one, not moving on. For not one, moving on. I really think elevator makes more sense
than a lift.
I'm elevating.
But then what if you're descending?
I'm elevators.
What if you're going down?
But then again, it's not lifting me.
But I think they're synonymous because they're both talking about going up.
Right.
Whatever. So they're like one and the same. Or a flat in an apartment. That one I'm like,
no, that one. What is that? You got me beat there. Like what?
A flat.
It's an apartment.
Right.
Or I was watching this video of what's her face? Millie Bobby Brown.
Yep.
And she was like saying things that are like she was trying to guess what the American name is.
Right. And I was like,
a zucchini, a courgette. Yeah. And did you know I learned this the other day? Coriander is just cilantro.
Yeah, it's cilantro. It's the same thing. What's going on? Eggplant, aubergine.
I do like to call it eggplant and aubergine. Okay. I just think it's kind of fun.
What's the other one? She said, cotton candy and candy floss. Candy floss makes no sense.
Cotton candy does make more sense. But I do understand it because when it is going, it kind of does look like floss. But then once it comes up to...
When I think of floss, I'm like one thing.
Well, no, when it starts, it does look like floss. But then it comes and accumulates. So
becomes one.
Yeah.
One thing I do love is when they say cheese toasty.
But I think it's a cheese toasty. I would just think of like a little piece of toast and cheese on top, not another.
But it's
toast.
A grilled cheese,
right? But the toast signifies to me that it's just one piece. Toast is singular, not plural.
But they're saying toasty, which means that it could take on multiple forms.
I could call toast toasty cute, but that doesn't mean it's plural.
If you said a grilled cheesy, it's still
that would be one. That'd be one. Grilled cheesy would be a one.
Grilled cheeses, toasty. I think I like how it sounds, toasty. But like, do people put ketchup on grilled cheeses?
Ew, that's gross. Who does that?
I've seen that done.
Who? A person we know?
No, God, no. I wouldn't be friends with them.
I was going to say, you need to ask them out of your life now.
Immediately.
I was ready to boot them. Call them up. Say, we're done.
Ketchup. I'm sorry. I just feel like me and ketchup.
I love ketchup. I could eat ketchup. I could suck it up. But okay, let me say this. I understand where the logic comes in.
Yeah.
Because, grilled cheese
like
and
tomato soup.
Right. Different. There's a lot of things in ketchup that are not in tomato soup. That's my thing. That's like it's not the same.
I'm just imagining like dipping. I feel like for me, ketchup only has there's only a couple items I'll put ketchup on.
Chicken tenders.
One, chicken tenders or nuggies. I don't eat corn dogs.
I love corn dogs.
French fries or like potato whatever.
When I'm making a pattern on my French fries.
You put ketchup on the fries. You don't dip them.
And I eat it with a fork. Because
that makes me sick.
I want fries with my ketchup.
No.
Same with my corn dog.
That is so wrong.
Dunked. It's just ketchup.
I literally am gonna
chicken nuggies, same thing.
Do you put the ketchup on the chicken nuggets and then you eat it like that? Or are you dipping the chicken nugget?
I'm dipping in the chicken nugget, but I'm dunking.
You're scooping while you're
Yeah. But that's not weird. Everybody does that with sauces.
No.
You dip it.
Okay. I don't do that with ketchup. That's I don't know. There's something about ketchup I can't.
There's only certain ketchups. Like there's only one that I'll eat, and it's Heinz ketchup.
The regular, no sugar added.
No.
Organic.
I want Heinz ketchup straight from Pittsburgh. I'm not eating any other ketchup because it's gross.
Mm-mm.
And you know that Heinz just did this thing where they colored the bottle, like they did the label, they outlined the label of what the color should be of the ketchup. And if it doesn't match, it's bad. And it's not, because a lot of people will get the bottle and then just use
like dark red or whatever.
And they'll put like cheaper ketchup in there. And it's not Heinz.
I'm understanding.
So now Heinz did like the color match. And so if it doesn't match the label,
wrong one.
Yeah.
I feel like they definitely have like that red like trademarked or something.
Oh, they do, for sure.
Yeah. And rightfully so. Wow. I do want to get a Heinz like glass bottle. I don't know why I just thought about that, but I'm like, that's cute. Yeah, the glass bottles of ketchup. Like they have in diners and stuff. You've never seen that?
Oh, the one that duk duk duk.
Yeah, like the classic, but I think just for like the vibe.
Hates on ketchup and then buys a whole
I would just buy
novelty
just for the
item.
Aesthetic. Yeah, it's vintage. Listen, one thing about me, if it looks cute, I'm gonna buy it. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah. Well, speaking of food, back to our football. Sorry. So a dream of mine is to host a Super Bowl party.
Yep.
I think, that would be so much fun. I think
literally
to do the decorations and do the little stadium of food.
Oh,
and
you already
have the little cute like name tags of like whatever team's playing, like Bear Down Nuggets.
Woo! And then like, oh my gosh, like here's my little football cake and all the little things. Love it. Love it. Love it. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I was just coughing. You couldn't even hear me.
No. That's why I was like, is she okay?
Because he turned off my sound. Because I didn't want people to hear me yakking up my lung. Yeah, I think hosting a sports party, that would be a Super Bowl for me. An equivalent. Absolutely. Not the actual Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl party.
Right. Like when I envision it,
having tailored football games for like after the halftime show, because like after the halftime there's still a lot of time left.
Right.
Having like little like what's the bag game?
What bag? Oh, the burlap sack one. Potato. What is that called?
Sack race.
There it is.
Sack races.
Or like play like
cornhole and like really dip into like my white girl era of like
for sure
cornhole tournament.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be like super fun.
Right.
All the beer games, beer pong, flip cup,
beer Olympics
tournament.
Love it.
Iconic. I would have a jersey that's split in half of one team and the other team, because again, I don't care who wins, and I'm gonna vote for the winning party always. So it's just like, oh, all the pictures will be on this side or all the pictures will be on this side, and you'll never know. But yeah, and then all the little foods and the things.
Oh, the foods. I love going to a football party. Honestly, that's what got me into it. Well, no, I lied. What got me into sports was that I like this kid and he likes sports. So I was like, I love sports.
Wow. Teaching the girls young.
Right.
I love that. More for yourself, for the men that you like.
Right. If you like sports, you could talk to them. And I would always look up like the stats. So I'd be like, yeah, like they weren't projected to win, but they really pulled it out in the fourth quarter.
And you start saying things that literally are unnatural to you.
Right. But I say it because now I look impressive.
Right. Wow. That's... Yeah. Wow. Anyways.
But yeah, the sports foods, the party foods, I love it. I'm going... I showed up to a party. I'm going straight up. I'm going straight up for the French onion dip.
Absolutely. Okay, what do you eat French onion dip with? Like, what's your chip?
Ruffles.
Of choice. Interesting. I don't like
only
Ruffles. With it. I do tortilla.
That's wrong.
Sorry,
That's wrong.
To you.
That's disgusting.
Because the Ruffles are too salty with the onion.
You gotta fan them out.
What?
Yeah, you fan it and then it's like shakes off some of the salt.
I'm not fighting with the food and I'm not doing anything extra. I just want to pick it up, scoop it, put it in my mouth. So tortilla chip usually has like next to no seasoning. It's perfect. Yucky. That's my preferred vessel of French onion dip.
Okay. To each their own. Next, I'm going for a buffalo chicken dip.
And same thing. I want a tortilla chip.
No, buffalo chicken. I'm going Frito. As Frito scoops.
I
preferably.
hate Fritos. They smell like
Fritos.
feet.
They smell like Shorty's feet. My dog.
You're like,
well, no, she's more Doritos than Cheetos. I mean, Fritos.
But I love Doritos.
The other day I smelled them and I was like, that for sure is a Frito if I've ever smelled one.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Next, I would go for like a ham and cheese slider. Baked ham and cheese slider with like garlic sauce on top.
Of course.
Those are good.
Something I made a version of that.
I made a version of that with the chicken bacon ranch sliders.
And they were a hit.
Delicious. They were a hit.
Major hit.
I was like, oh my God, where'd you get? I made it.
These are so good.
And it's so easy. All you have to do is cut it in half, put your thing in there.
Slap it on.
Put it in the oven. Done.
Butter it up.
Butter it up.
Done. You're done.
What about you, Dad?
Excuse me. One thing about all these functions, I'm going for the meat. Okay. So.
Well, see, I go in stages.
Right. My favorite parts are the meat parts. So, meatballs. Come on. If we have a Swedish meatball or the Hawaiian meatballs.
I like the ones that my cousin makes because she puts grape jam in it. It's delicious.
The sweet. What are they called? Baby shower meatballs? Those are bomb.
Baby shower meatballs.
Those are bomb.com.
Yeah.
Next thing, I'm going grilled meats. I'm talking ribs. I'm talking hamburgers sometimes. Yeah. I'm talking grilled sausages, not for me, but like
I like the grilled sausages. I don't like sausages, period, but I like grilled sausages. I don't like sausage like my minced sausage. Don't like it.
See, but I love that
in the weenie form. I like it.
Right. See, like I feel like maybe I just I'm a complicated individual. Obviously, everyone is. But there's something about sausage. In the casing, I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And then when it's cut up, I don't want to. I think I've decided, it's not for me. But like, just scramble it up. I'm here.
I don't like the way it tastes when it's scrambled. It tastes
really
oily.
Like, I don't like how it tastes with the casing.
It tastes like day old, even though it's fresh.
Really?
Yes, it tastes stale.
I don't think I like the firmness of it when it's in the casing.
Listen, something I had to come to grips with. I stopped eating hot dogs for a while because everybody told me they were yucky. Eka, Jennifer, and
I stand on that.
I was like, wait a minute. One day I really had to come to grips, and I was like, I like hot dogs. I like it.
This is my truth.
I used to eat salchichas in the can. You know those Vienna sausages? I used to eat them.
My sister literally made them this morning. I
made them. I would eat straight from the can.
She'll heat them up in like the pan.
I've never eaten it like that.
Really?
Straight from the can, cold.
I can't do it.
Delicious.
It's something about canned meats.
I do like some weenies at a Super Bowl party.
What are weenies? Oh.
Just like a little weenie in a barbecue sauce. I like me some weenies.
I can't do it, babe. Pigs in a blanket. Can't do
delicious.
it.
Oh, so
can't do it.
I think honestly, I think I'm gonna have a girl dinner tonight. It's just all sides.
Girl dinner.
We're talking pigs in a blanket. We're talking French onion dip. We're talking
corn dogs. Mini corn dogs.
Mini corn dogs. Sounds good. Next, I'm going a good pasta salad. I love a good pasta cold pasta salad.
I've gotten into pasta salad.
It's
I get it now. Before, not a fan. I still can't do potato.
You need the right amount of Parmesan cheese on a pasta salad.
See, for me, as a not really like a cheese girl, it's more like what is everything else inside, like the red onions, the this, that.
I'm going for like cute little pearls, mozzarella pearls. I'm going for tomatoes, cute like caprese salads, pasta salad. Love it.
Right. That's tomatoes got to be cut for me, like very small. Something about a big tomato, I just can't do it.
I love tomatoes. Next, I'm going a 7-layer dip.
You lose me at the refried beans. Like everything else, I'd be down. I just don't like pinto beans. I don't like the mushiness of the bean. That's texture.
Why are you chomping on it? Just
what do you mean chomping on it? I can taste it. I don't like it.
I think it's mental, babes.
No, I don't like the taste of refried beans.
Okay, whatever.
But I could do refried black beans. I just think I'm a black bean girl to my core.
I think you're just a little bit special, is I think what you
No, listen. I like what I like, and I know what I don't like. I know what I don't like.
Picky eater.
And I love being team picky eater. So if you're a picky eater, I'm so happy to be a proud sponsor, president of the club. I don't care. I'm not going to eat something I don't like. And even guac, I don't like random people making it. Like, I only go to my accredited sources, and then anything else beside that, I'm not eating it. Sorry.
Okay. Next on my Super Bowl party foods, I'm going baked beans.
You already know what I'm going to say. Delicious. So, too sweet.
I love it. It's so
I can't
good.
do it. I know,
especially
like
when
American
they got
classic.
the candied bacon on top. Oh, so good.
If you can tell, there's just like a lot of American foods that I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. I think it's just I didn't grow up with that in my palate. So like when it's introduced, it's very like, what is that? You know?
Right. But again,
but then I have random
things.
It's
a mental thing.
But I don't want to know. I don't want to like it.
Well,
I will stick to my chicken gizzards and all these other random things. Tripe. Love it. Tripe. Yummy, yummy. Ooh. I'll stick to my random weird foods than normal to whomst foods.
Okay. Well, to wrap up our episode today.
However, we forgot one of the big ones. One American classic that I am down for the count for. Good old fashioned chili. Love it, love it, love it.
I'm not a big fan of chili. If I do have chili, it has to have a lot of sour cream in it. A lot of sour cream.
I think that goes for a lot of meals.
It has to have a lot of sour cream in it.
It's good.
So that it makes it a creamy dish. I just don't like tomato-based sauces.
And you know what? That's fair.
And a lot of cheese. I do like, however, I like a good white chicken chili. Because it's creamy.
Right.
Has a lot of white beans in it. And you can put avocado on it, so it makes it creamier.
Right. So it's good. I love a white bean chili.
White chicken chili. I love chili. I do too. I love soup.
Go chili. Right. We're soup girls if you also didn't know.
I love soup. I made soup this week. Delicious.
What did you make?
Potato soup. And I think I finally cracked the code. I finally figured out the recipe. I solidified it. It's over. I got it.
Is it locked in the recipe book?
Yeah.
Wow.
I finally figured it out.
Please send it over.
I will.
I love a mushroom soup.
Ooh.
Tomato bisque.
Yeah. Lobster bisque. Okay, so wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Our fixations of the week, Jennifer, hit us off.
I'm gonna go with a cinnamon latte. And no, I'm not. Can I have a skinny? No. And it's very specifically made. You have to put the cinnamon first, then you have to put the hot coffee in, then you have to have a cup with ice, then you slowly shake the hot coffee into the ice, and then you top it off with your milk of choice. It's amazing. It's delicious. Try it. You don't need sugar or anything because the cinnamon is sweet. It's chef's kiss. Love it. That's my fixation of the week. What is your fixation of the week?
Mine would have to be angel hair with Alfredo, homemade by me. With the Parmesan chicken, the Parmesan crusted chicken from Target.
It slaps.
The day they get rid of that,
slaps. You're done.
I will cry. Knock on wood. They cannot get rid of that. Like that would really ruin my life.
Start stocking up.
Dude, I'm like dreading the day.
If you had like those big like ethnic freezers, you would definitely have a couple of those in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I would go BJ style on that. And by that BJ style, I mean BJ the superstore where they buy in bulk.
Right. Not BJ's a restaurant. Or anything
BJ's
else for that matter.
That's what I meant.
But yeah.
Okay.
Those are incredible. Amazing. And, lastly, what's your song of the week?
My song of the week, controversial, but I'm going to go It's About Damn Time by Lizzo. Sorry.
Excellent timing. You know what? That song is freaking fire, and I love it.
It is fire. It's Bad Bitch O'Clock.
Right. Lizzo, again, her music is interesting. I do like some of her songs. They're very good, And then a lot of it, I just don't think I'm the target demographic for Lizzo music. But the ones that slap hard.
The ones that do slap hard.
I remember when Kale was on her Truth Hurts kick.
Oh.
That was strong.
Be great. I love that song.
For like months.
I just like the message. Listen,
it was
one thing
beautiful.
About me, I love a message.
Period.
Everybody can hate it. I love the message.
It's a great song. And the fact that it got its flowers years after it was made. Beautiful.
Thanks to my favorite movie.
That is your favorite movie.
I love that movie. Okay, Jen, what are your songs of the week?
My song of the week, it's also not really controversial, but yeah. It's Celoso by Lily Pons. Hear me out. Everyone has their opinions about Lily Pons.
I am one of them.
Bye. Yeah, me also, honestly. Don't really care for her, whatever. But this was her first song, going into the music thing. And I think she's doing well in her music venture. I don't really know. I don't really care. But when this song came out, I was obsessed. And I'm still obsessed with it to this day. And I re-sparked that obsession. And go listen to it. It's freaking fire. Okay? She ate in that.
Did she eat? Or was she just hungry?
No. She ate. Maybe some crumbs were left. I don't care, though. It was good. I enjoyed the meal. It was fantastic. But yeah, what a great draft episode.
Go sports.
Go sports episode.
Go watch your local sports team.
Or don't.
Go it's tailgate. Okay. Or don't.
Absolutely. Right.
Do what you want.
Drink. Love.
Have a good time. Vibe.
That's what you need to do. And this was fun.
This was a good time. Thanks for listening. If you made it all the way here, you are our favorite. Again, go follow us on our socials at
Besties. And on follow TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on
all
Instagram.
Follow us there. It's all the same. You can follow our personals at Kayleanne_Dominguez. And you can follow Jen.
Jen Chalk.
So yeah.
Thanks for being on call with us.
Thanks, guys.
We gotta go. So,
bye.